The lack of accountability in women today is astonishing. And I don't mean a little bit, I mean it's an epidemic. Women make choices every single day, and instead of owning them, they play the victim card, then expect everyone else to feel sorry for them.
Hello everyone, this is Magbo Gaming here, back at Angry Guy's channel. I hope you're all doing well today. So yeah, we're gonna be commenting on yet another Manosphere type of video, and this one's a pretty interesting one. I have not seen this video yet, but we'll get to it soon. If you are new to this channel and you like what you're seeing right now, especially the title of the video, you think it sounds interesting to you, be sure to leave a like, click the like button, click the subscribe button with the bell so you can be notified whenever there are new videos coming to your device. So we got that as well. And if you want to check out Angry Guy also on Rumble, then feel free to do so if you want to see unfiltered content from him. And also, if you want to combat the old digital future, be sure to check out the Angry Crypto Academy so you can know which crypto we would recommend for you to invest in. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Let's get on with the video. Let's see what they have to say and we'll commentate as we go.
Are men and women equal?
Actually, women are better than men. What do men bring to the world? Literally nothing. Women, the vibes.
Okay, I just literally barely watching the video and I'm already pretty mad. Literally, these women thinks that men are useless and they think they're the queens, that they're the best of all time. Well, let me tell you something. This whole society that we're functioning on right now, this was built by men. The men are pretty much mostly the backbone of this entire economy. If you lose your men, you're gonna lose your entire economy, and these women don't realize it. They think they're living in fantasy land and stuff like that. That's basically what they're thinking.
Just everything.
Everything you know and love. If you look around the entire infrastructure of our nation, our economy, every building you walk into, the way that you are portraying your ideas and opinions is through technology and infrastructure and an economy and a nation that was not only built, but it's still maintained to this day by men.
Did men allow you to have that haircut?
You taking personal attacks makes me seem like the more intelligent.
Okay, I understand.
Validate your point, not some personal attack because
Okay, I
you're losing
understand.
the argument. Feminism stops whenever it's inconvenient for y'all. By definition, you are delusional if you cannot defend your ideas.
You should go.
I actually don't defend.
They always resort to insults when they start losing the debate. Poor things.
So, you see, this is evidence that there are lots of women out there that are living in fantasy land. And they think that they're the best there ever is, and they don't react with reason. They're not logical thinkers. They react with emotions. They think that they deserve the world and that the people owes them stuff. But in matter of fact, no one owes you anything. Nobody owns me anything. Nobody owns Angry Guy anything. Nobody owns the world anything. We all have to work for what we want in this world. And women like that don't realize it. And when they realize it later, they're going to cry. Oh yeah, they're going to cry hard. Like literally. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's continue.
Nothing else to talk about. She belongs to the streets. Don't ruin your mental health. Book a session if she's doing this.
Let's be honest. Trust is lost in these modern women nowadays. Even the ring does not guarantee any level of loyalty anymore. Growing up, watching my brothers get played by these run-through women has been brutal, but eye-opening. A man will invest time and energy. Meanwhile, she's on the other side, letting another man reap the benefits, and she's proud. For the most part, these loose moral women will come up with these "I need to go find myself" excuses to justify their behaviors.
Yeah, that's what women have to be doing constantly. And then they think they're so pretty and they think they're angels and stuff that they're entitled to everything. And once they get married to a man, then she feels like she has full control of her life. And society around her justifies her reasonings for it because everyone is expecting the man to do everything. But in reality, like without the man, you can't survive. Like women cannot survive without a man trying to be able to help them out. Like there's no collaborations. Like, oh yeah, I'm married, I'm the prize. I'll let men do all the hard work and I'm not going to do anything. I get all the rewards. and I'm gonna take advantage of them because I'm a pretty girl or whatever. Yeah, it disgusts me, honestly. It really does disgust me.
They play mind games and are constantly trying to
Modern men face betrayal masked as self-discovery. Loyalty's rare, accountability's gone, and manipulation runs deep. Protecting your peace isn't selfish, it's survival. Boundaries aren't optional anymore. They're the only defense in today's dating chaos.
I think I'm definitely an 8.
And I give myself a 5. I think I'm normal looking. And I just think it's based on my results. I think if I was an 8, 9, or 10, I would have had modeling contracts. Because people in the top 20% of beauty, they get modeling contracts.
But what is beauty?
You can go online and have people rate your pictures and they rank you 1 to 10. Men will rate you, women will rate you like every day. Don't you think attractiveness is based on results?
Maybe, but I don't care about those results.
The 8 doesn't even deserve a place on a negative scale. The fat acceptance movement is the only one that refuses to move, literally and figuratively. Comfort shouldn't replace accountability.
Say something about females. They have this facade of they have to try very hard to come across as nice. They're so evil. For most people, you're quite moderate. You can act extra nice or act mean, right? But when you're genuinely evil, you're evil all the time in private. So when you go in public, you have to try very hard.
Okay, I want to add something to that right now. Yeah, I've been hearing about trust and that boundaries is essential for survival, protecting your peace. Like, if you are stuck and tied to a woman that's toxic, then how you're going to live in peace? She will take away your peace and you'll have to deal with a lot of headaches, a lot of mental health issues, and she won't leave you alone. She will expect you to do all the hard work and they're not gonna appreciate what you do for them. And that's why it's very important to choose the right woman today. Because if you can't find that woman, then just stick by yourself, honestly. You're better off being peaceful by yourself, doing your hobbies that you enjoy, like video games or video editing, or just going on a walk and all that stuff. It's just not optional anymore to try to take the chance to trust a woman because you're lonely and stuff like that. Now you need to have certain boundaries with them, because if you don't have that in place, the woman can abuse you today. Yeah, and they will become a liability. But instead of having a liability, how about having assets? Assets that can help your finances grow over time. Assets that will be worth more in the future, that can beat inflation. What am I talking about? Yes, I'm talking about cryptocurrency. Check out the Angry Crypto Academy. Here's more information on it. Take it away, Angry.
Hey guys. In a world pushing you to own nothing and be happy, crypto is your key to survival. Join Angry's Crypto Academy to master buying, selling, and trading crypto. Make huge profits and safeguard your wealth. Plus, discover the one crypto virtually no one is talking about, poised to create new millionaires in the upcoming bull run. The link is in the description of the video below. Go check it out now.
The lack of accountability in women today is astonishing. And I don't mean a little bit. I mean it's an epidemic. Women make choices every single day. And instead of owning them, they play the victim card, then expect everyone else to feel sorry for them. Take the drunk at a bar scenario. She walks in, orders the drinks, flirts with the guy, goes home with him, gets into his bed, and the next morning she's suddenly confused, saying she felt taken advantage of. No, she knew exactly what she was doing step by step. Nobody forced her to walk into that bar. Nobody forced her to keep drinking. Nobody forced her to leave with the guy. She didn't get ambushed. She made some choices. And now that she regrets those choices, she wants sympathy. That's not accountability. That's rewriting the story so she doesn't look bad. And here's another one. Women who sell themselves for money. OnlyFans, sugar babies, hookers, whatever it is. They say, I had no choice. I went through trauma. Guess what? We all have trauma. Some people turn their pain into purpose. Others use it as an excuse. I don't get it. You're still choosing that life. And when the consequences finally hit, don't expect the world to throw you a pity party, because accountability is a line between being a victim and being powerful. Every time you blame men, trauma, alcohol, you're giving your power away. You're saying that you're not in control. So if you're not in control, then who is? No, I do not feel sorry for women who live recklessly and then cry about the fallout. Life is brutal for everybody. The difference is, are you strong enough to face the mirror and own your own choices, or weak enough to expect the world to excuse them?
Okay, so now that we're back here, yeah, let's continue the commentary and I'll add a little bit more to it as I go through. And then I'll get my conclusion on this a little bit afterwards.
The Nice Act.
Some women are experts at manipulation. Sweet smiles in public, hidden agendas in private. Their kindness is calculated, their charm strategic. It's all about control and perception. You won't notice.
Here's another thing too, like many women will appear to you like they're very nice, they're very polite, they smile great, they're willing to do whatever for you. And then shortly after, or maybe a few days or weeks after, whenever it's more convenient for her, she will show out her true intentions. They're gonna be fake with you. They're gonna completely change your personality when you're caught off guard, and then you're gonna wonder what's going on with this girl. Like, why is she not acting herself? Well, now she is acting like herself, because what she was doing with you with the niceness and stuff, it was all a facade. It was all fake, sadly. And even sometimes I still get fooled sometimes online by fake women that wants to offer you emotions and all that stuff, but then later on they say, oh, now you gotta pay me for it, you gotta pay me for her feed pics, you gotta pay me to role play with her, you gotta pay her to get affection for her, to get attention from her, because she's so valuable and she really thinks it's the prize. It's just way too common, and it's super mega rare, like finding a needle in a haystack, to find a quality woman that generally wants to care and think about helping each other equally and stuff like that. It's just like it barely exists anymore, because I've been looking for so many years that I lost count, and it's hardly likely that you're gonna find a woman like that. And if you do find women like that, most of them are already married. Yep, they're already married. Like all the good women, they're already snatched up by the time they're 18 or 19. And by the time you're in your 20s or your 30s, well, it's kind of too late for you, right? Yeah, so basically, that's the reality of the situation. I really hate this reality so much, like for real. Like, I know how you feel if you feel the same way as me. I really hate this reality. I hate the fact that we're living in a world today where women can get away with all sorts of crap. And there's not much we can do about it. Because they hold all the cards. They pretty much gatekeep, you know, what you desire, which is sexual intimacy with a woman, in order for you to form a family, have children, being able to have a stable income. So, you know, because your reputation counts too. For you to have a stable income, be able to buy a house, and be able to support a family this way, it's becoming far more impossible with each passing year for a normal man to do that these days, compared to what the boomers went through back in the day. Let's continue this commentary a little bit more.
Game until you've already been played.
The feminist movement was fighting for equal opportunity for women in education and the workforce. The sexual revolution was fighting for all sorts of sexual freedoms. Cosmo, we pretended that this sexual revolution was a freedom for women. It actually was not. It was actually kind of a slavery. But we pretended it was freedom for women. And over time, as the sexual revolution and the women's movement got identified closer and closer together, a lot of women began to buy into that illusion.
It's wild how the government sold equal rights as empowerment just to double their tax income. Men called it out decades ago.
So, yeah, I want to literally say this. It's like, they've been indoctrinated. These women has all been indoctrinated to believe that they are superior to men. And like what he's gonna say here, if you're a man calling out on the women's BS publicly like that, a lot of people are gonna label you as misogynist.
Got labeled misogynists. Now, women are waking up to the lie. They weren't liberated, they were recruited into the workforce to fund a broken system.
Women's rights, but we can't define what a woman is. But also men can be women. And no uterus, no opinion. But also men can get pregnant. Men are oppressing.
What? No. Men can get pregnant? No, that's full of BS. I'm sorry. Whoever believes that junk, dude, you need to get your head examined. Like, for real. You need to go to a therapist, a mental therapist, and get your head examined. Because, like, that's not even natural. Like, if a man actually gets pregnant, that is freaking super unnatural. Like, that really boils me to the point that I'm like, yeah, I'm done commentating with this thing. Not because I am against commentating, but what I just heard right now, you know how I feel about that? Oh, men are oppressing you? Men are oppressing women. It's natural for a man to lead. It says it even in the Bible. And then you're trying to make men into feminine men. And that's not natural at all. That's like goes against everything that a man stands for. Come on, this is ridiculous. People saying that men can get pregnant? That's no, only a woman's supposed to do that, right? I mean, I'm sorry, but that got me heated. I'm very sorry. But what you guys think about this? That's ridiculous anyway. But I'm gonna leave the link in the description below to this YouTuber called Manhood and the video alongside it. So if you want to watch the rest of the video, you can go ahead and do that. Oh boy, that got me boiled. Like, that got me livid. I'm sorry, but heck no. We men cannot get pregnant. That's not how God designed us. Repent, please. If you think that way, repent. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed or understood this video. Please leave a like in this video. It could definitely help get this video out there to more people. Definitely click the like button, click the subscribe button, and the bell next to it. So whenever we upload a new video, you will be notifying your device that we upload a new video. You will not miss a single Angry Guy video ever again. Yep, that's all I have to say, guys. If you want to check out Angry Guy on Rumble as well, be sure to check it below. Yep, his unfiltered content's pretty hilarious as well. That's all I'm gonna say there. And if you want to check into cryptocurrency and know how to invest into the right coins, you could check out the Angry Crypto Academy as well. Well, that's all I have to say. I hope that you are able to mentally take in what these women are saying, because I can't believe that there are women that are that stupid in this world. I'm not sorry for saying that. I have no regrets for saying that. I'm not trying to insult them. I'm not trying to be a misogynist or whatever they call it. I'm just saying that there's so many stupid women out there that actually thinks that men can be pregnant. Like, it just makes no sense, honestly. Anyway, that's all I have to say, and I'll see you all in the next one. Check out my channel if you want as well. If you're looking into gaming content, Magbo Gaming is the channel. Description below as well. And I'll see you all in the next one. Magbo out. Bye-bye.